Hello guys, and let's play some Magic the Gathering Arena, shall we? Today I kind of want to maybe do a little bit of the quests, so I have to cast blue or red spells, red or green spells, attack with creatures, so I might play a red deck. Let's see what we have there. Um, Alright, I'm gonna go with Wrath of the Mages, hope it's a good deck. My voice is kind of gone a little bit today, I don't know what it is. Guess it's having a cold season right now, I don't know, it's summer, shouldn't be, but the temperatures went down a little bit, so I'm taking my fair hit on this one, and will probably have to mute myself from time to time so you guys don't hear me coughing all that much. So hope you can bear with this, and this looks like a fairly good first hand, right? I'm gonna keep this for now, okay? There we go. That was number one. Okay, Arboreal Gazer. Reach. Oh, one mana reach. And into the battlefield, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Okay. This is pretty strong. This sounds like actually quite strong for a level 1 card these days. I don't know. Guess I'm gonna play it. As long as there are two or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, it gets +1 and has haste. Well, guess that's more of a later game card then, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's that? Scry 1, okay, that's like, that's a colorless land, I guess. Bond of Flourishing, look at the top 3 cards of your library, you may reveal permanent among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order, you gain 3 life. Okay. Okay. Instant lightning strike deals 3 damage to any target. Well, I kind of want to do this, don't I? I learned to get rid of things so far, so plus I want to fill up my graveyard seemingly with instants, so that's the thing I want to be doing, I assume. Risen Reef. Oh god, those cards are very they have a lot of card text in comparison to other cards, I feel. Whenever it or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, is that new? Because isn't the new M20 kind of supporting elemental decks a little bit more with like the whole Chandra kind of thing? Well, he doesn't run red, so I guess he's not running Chandra, I assume. Kicker. Okay, I can't kick this card, so maybe I want to read this. Repeating rush deals 3 damage to any target. Raid. What is raid? If we can attack this turn. Okay. Don't have any of this going on for me. What does this card do? Deals 5 damage to target creature. Oh, only if you kick it. Oh no, if the spell was kicked, it deals 10 damage. Guess I'm gonna use none of them, I assume. What's happening now? Game? Game? Hello? Okay. Guess he was thinking. Not sure about what. So, okay, what does this now do? Raid. Return. Wait, doesn't this cost me a lot? I have to activate this as well. Wait, oh, return the Peter from your graveyard. Yeah, okay, I'll just do this then. I'll just get rid of this card. I don't know what's going on. Whatever that guy's up to, eh? Not sure what's happening. I don't think it's worth it getting rid of this card, but I just want to get the 2 instants or sorceries in my graveyard, giving that like a little boost, I think. Plus I can reactivate this card, I guess, so not giving him a field presence this time. I don't know if that was a waste, but I just feel like I want to use my mana, and since I can technically get this back when I have 5 mana, which I nearly have, I guess, and that's fine. Maybe next turn I'm going to play this card if I don't get a card that I can play. But he's playing some kind of dual color deck as well, I assume. Just from what I see here, I assume that. But he's quite slow. It's gonna be a talky episode then. He's gonna drag this out. That's his decision. But he's got cool card sleeves though, right? Oh, and you go over it. Nice. Do you mind doing this? No, they do nothing. I don't know if this card is this guy trolling. Is that a thing that you sometimes like try to like waste people's time? I mean, I know it's from like stuff like FIFA or whatever that people try to do this. Even me, never really played it, but just heard those kind of things. So I don't know if there's some salty people somehow in this game, or is connection just bad? It's probably doing something else during the game, I guess. Who knows? But people on the internet can be quite mean, eh? If you ever play an online game with a voice chat or normal chat, there's gonna be insults. Especially if it's a team game, there's gonna be insults. I know. What do you say about the Magic community? Because the Yu-Gi-Oh community can be a little bit tricky. It's quite dominated from there's a lot of casuals and there's a lot of hardcore people in a sense, and either one of them can be quite annoying. So I'm not quite sure what to. Okay, what does this card do when it enters the battlefield? Draw a card. Okay, so this guy's just ramping up for something right now. Um, But the Yu-Gi-Oh community can be very nice. When I went to my first local, I felt like I was somewhat included, but you also had those people that didn't really want to talk to me. I mean, maybe I'm just like annoying personality, who knows? But I felt like they were like, oh god, it's another scrub playing like an off-meta, non-meta deck kind of thing. And a lot of those people at local had quite the expensive decks in a sense where I was like, that's why I didn't expect it. I expected some casual whatever kind of thing, but I guess uh, bigger tournaments are only once in some kind of time. Okay, this is getting really nervous. This is gonna be a story time episode then. Honestly, I don't know what else to do. So I felt like a lot of them were a little bit cocky about like the whole oh god, like this guy's playing a deck that's not necessarily like one of the top three decks right now. It's like oh god. So I think there's always those kind of people, and I get it in a sense that you want to play against the best decks possible. You want to chain, but the problem is at local you're just most likely not gonna. And if you know someone is kind of like new to this whole like scene of going places and playing the game there, I don't know. I don't know if you necessarily have to be like that annoying about it. Guess that's up to everybody themselves to decide how you want to be. But the Magic people always seemed kind of nice. I guess there's also like some annoying ones, I would assume. I can't imagine a competitive card game where there's no annoying people. You know what I mean? I can't. I just can't imagine that. Um. Okay, what to do now? Deals 2 damage to target creature. If the spell was kicked, it deals 4 damage to that creature instead. Well, that's great in and all, but that's not board clear. And anything that I need, what I need right now is board clear. So what I'm gonna do, kick. I don't need to kick this. This is useless to kick. He's probably going for something big, and I probably should keep them, but hey, right? Non-kicker, getting rid of this card now. I just have to get rid of them so he doesn't get a board presence. I don't know if this is right or this is completely wrong what I'm doing here, but I don't know what he's playing. This is my thing as well, Magic. I seemingly know a few decks now, somewhat their win conditions, but a lot of decks I have no idea. I don't know what this guy is trying to do with elementals. What kind of win condition do they have? Did I waste all my removals now to get rid of stuff that was totally unnecessary? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess there's that. Oh, for 3 only though. Per 3 plus 1 was on counter on to target. Oh no. No. Okay, so they reveal card from top of your library. Okay, back this guy. More stuff. This is ramping up like crazy. Okay. It's one of those guys. Yes, I mean I needed a monster, so I kind of want to get this is kind of helping me getting rid of her, which I feel like is what I kind of need at this point. First time I'm able to get rid of a of a planeswalker. I could kick this card. Well, let's do it, right? Or not? No, I can. Okay. Getting it back to my hand, that's fairly alright. So I have something again in hand that could help. I mean, 3 damage to any target. If anything worse comes to worse, it gets me rid of this card, gets me rid of this card. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? Why do they get a counter? No, honestly, why are they getting a counter right now? Honestly, don't get it. Why did they get a counter right here? I don't see it. Huh. This doesn't give you counters? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attack with those two, but I mean they'll just wait, what happened? What happened just there? What did I do? I'm super confused what I just did. So I already returned this card. Oh, that card looks... That card doesn't really look like magic to me. That looks like something else. Callous Dismissal. Return target. Okay. So he's just killing me now, basically. Yeah, I guess without mass removal, this is gonna be kind of hard. I assume. I don't know. I have to get my card back. Deal 2 damage to target creature. Spells kicked. 2 damage is fine. Don't need to kick this. Bam. And I guess bam. I mean, he's got the flying anyway, so I should have waited to block with it, right? Ah, damn it, that was bad. That was bad. That costed me the game. If he's getting +1/+1 on something. That was bad by me. Very sorry. Didn't think about it. Sometimes I still have the problem with the blocking, but so you're gonna do our next turn. Oh, okay. Okay. To any target, that's interesting. Well, I guess I'm gonna pay 1, right? I don't need more. I really need to get rid of the flying one. That's all I need to do. And now I'm not gonna attack because I learned from it a little bit. See, now you can put counters on things. Sadly, I have to block this. Enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Well, guess I'm gonna do this, but okay, wasn't there like one that deals 2 damage? That's not good enough. 3 damage, that is what I want. Okay. Okay, next. This is an instant, right? Yeah, that is an instant. No attacks, we could just block it. And let's see what he's up to now. It is to put one counter another target element you control. Okay, I don't want him to. So an okay, they're not elements, but still, I don't know how it counts like. So, if he targeted by a spell, he's dead anyway. Okay, didn't know that. Didn't read this. Oh. Yeah, I have to get rid of them then. That's sad. That is sad. I mean, I've got another one of those, but this is not gonna stop him from killing me. Sadly. Well, I think I made some crucial mistakes with the blocking and probably getting rid of some cards, but in the end, it was closer. If I had drawn a little bit more, I had like 3 creatures. I feel like this wasn't quite enough. Is this more like a control deck that wants to control the board a little bit and actually do some damage to like the people with the cards. I guess possibly. I got a pack. I got a lot of coins. So let's open the core set M20 pack. I think in the end it was worth. I didn't win. Could have done better, but you know. Herald of the Sun, flying, put one counter on another target creature flying. So this is like for an angel deck, I suppose. Wolf Rider Saddle. Okay, this is literally a saddle. Okay, I mean it's not a creature, so like I let that count. It looked like a creature to me first. When it enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Then attack the saddle to it. Okay. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and can't be blocked by more than one creature. Interesting. Not sure if this is played a lot, but interesting. Gorging Vulture, flying when it enters the battlefield. Put the top 4 cards of your library into the grave. I think I've seen this card. You gain 1 life for each creature put in the graveyard. I think this is good for a deck that mills itself. Is there a good one? Because I kind of like those ones. So this is worth thinking about in this kind of sense. Lavakin Brawler, whenever it attacks, gets +1/0 into end of turn for each elemental you control. Okay, so this is the new elemental support, I assume. Heart Piercer Bow. When equipped creature attacks, Heart Piercer Bow deals 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. Okay, interesting. Guess some aggro decks maybe use this. I don't think anybody uses this, but they could if they want to be gimmicky, possibly. Gift of Paradise. When Gift of Paradise enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Okay. Enchanted Land has add 2 mana of any one. That sounds okay, I assume. I don't know, can't really tell. Drawn from Dreams, look at top 7 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Alright. And a random order means that you can't choose the order. Is that what it is? This sounds like a good card, I guess. This doesn't sound bad. I'm getting 2 new packs. Come on. Let's get 2 new packs. I wanna do the M20 shuffle. Let's do it. One point I'm going to draft again, but I'm kind of focusing in the next episodes. I kind of want to focus on playing maybe a little bit of ranked, actually, just seeing what I can do maybe with a better deck. So I'm trying to farm some wild cards here. When Scarping Scorcher enters, that's an elemental, just mentioning that. Create 2 1/1 red elemental creature tokens. The elemental you control gain haste until end of turn. Maybe I'll make an elemental deck at one point, eh? This spell can't be countered. Interesting. Target opponent reveals the hand. Exile all non-creature, non-land cards from that player's hand and graveyard. Is this like a counter card to like control decks? But at the point where you have this much mana, is your opponent are most competitive decks or like good Magic decks still having that many cards in hand? So this is a worth card. You tell me, because I don't know. Bone to Ash. Not gonna laugh about that. Counter target creature spell, draw a card. Counter target creature spell, draw a card. That sounds okay as an instant. I guess this is going to be played somewhere, right? Maybe. Greenbot Sentinel, Vigilance. Alright. Anvil Raptor, Flying First Strike. Yeah, I guess. Guess that's like a card for drafts. Because of I think all those cards with like no mana, like draft cards in my opinion. Flying, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Griffin Protector gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Pack Mastiff, seen this card before. Oh yeah, then when you have multiple of those, then they get that bonus. Lotus Field, another land card in the one here. Hexproof. Enters the battlefield tap. When Lotus Field enters the battlefield, sacrifice 2 lands, add 3 mana for any one color. This sounds very janky to me. I don't know. I mean, it's hexproof. Is that a relevant thing at the moment? Is there a lot of cards that get rid of your lands? Don't know. This doesn't even give you one. You can just add some. I can't see how this card is super good, honestly. I think this is jank, but you correct me if this is like a card that's played a lot. It's not Black Lotus. We can all agree on this. This is the only card that I know from back in the days because it's like seemingly the most expensive one or something, I feel. So there's that. Is that Chandra? Or does that just look like Captain Marvel here on this card? Honestly, that's interesting. Iron Roof Warlord. Power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Okay, interesting. In a swarm deck, that can be neat. I guess there's like a night swarm thing. Maybe you could play this. Maybe you can play something weird with this. Yeah, exactly, with the soldiers. Create a white soldier creature token. Okay, so I kind of figured out what deck this card is in. Now the vampire, whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. This card is really neat, but it's kind of expensive, so I'm not quite sure if I want to run this, but I think this has a lot of potential, in my opinion. Don't like this card. I've seen this card before. It's okay. Don't really care much for this card. Disenchant, destroy target artifact or enchantment. That can be quite good, but is this like a sideboard card? Yes, no, not sure. Slaughter reduced to ashes. It deals 5 damage to target creature. If that creature would die, this turn exile instead. Okay. Is that good? That seems quite costly for some of the stuff that's not even an instant. I don't know. Not sure. Human Warrior. When Kellen Raider enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. I mean, the stats are kind of good, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, another rare wild card. This kind of stuff doesn't happen in real boosters, right? Why do I get the wild card? Is there any like thing? Did I already have the card? But no, you want to have the cards multiple times, so it doesn't make sense. When do you get the wild card? Is that just a random thing? Is this good that I got a real wild card, or not? Like, would I have wanted something else rather than this? Because maybe a mythic rare. I don't know. Guess I don't have as many wild cards, so I could be happy about any of them. Let's see what the mastery thing is. Okay, I already did all this, so I don't know. Why is this still here? I can still put the stuff in here, but I thought I already had gotten all the decks. I guess not. I guess not. Well, let's just put the points in here while I'm at it, because I've played a green deck now, so I guess we can do all this as well. Maybe I'll have a look into a green deck at one point. Well, interesting. I thought I already got the decks, but seemingly not. So I'm going to do all of this now. Swoop. And get in the card art, if I'm not mistaken, for this Sentinel. And getting 2 more decks. This game provides you with a lot of free decks. I'm super happy about this, actually. I like that they do this. More white. Green white. I wonder how that looks like. Sounds like something that doesn't synergize super well, but I seemingly am wrong with that. I mean, to be fair, I saw this guy with the knight just there, so maybe there's actually some swarming potential things. Yeah, that is the video for today. Hope you're having a good time, and see you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, do things. Come on, don't be that person.